This is Isaiah 6, and this is quoted in the New Testament in Acts 28, John 12, and Matthew 13. So let's just read part of this, especially the part that's quoted. God said, "Go and tell this people, keep on listening, but do not perceive. Keep on looking, but do not understand. Render the hearts of this people insensitive." So Isaiah uses the word insensitive, but in John 12, it's actually translated to hardened. So it's a synonym, hardening and insensitivity. In these passages, the preacher is preaching the word and the people are becoming insensitive or hardened. Not supernaturally, but through the preacher's word, right? God's not saying, I'm going to make them insensitive. He says, go and preach and tell this people, and they're going to become insensitive. So preaching the word will make some people insensitive. I'm sure we've all experienced that trying to evangelize before, right? It happens sometimes. The word's intended to save people. It's intended to save everybody who becomes insensitive to it, but sometimes people become insensitive. And in Matthew, this exact concept is used to describe why Jesus speaks in parables. Jesus answered to them, "To you it has been granted to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. Whoever has, to him more shall be given. Whoever does not have, even what he has shall be taken. Therefore I speak to them in parables." Then it goes on, it's the same quote. They have closed their eyes, all right? So it actually says here they closed their own eyes. Otherwise, they would see with their eyes, and I would heal them. So the word magnifies what they have, either positively or negatively. It feeds believers, while unbelievers are hardened or insensitive to it. But God wants everybody to be saved. So the parables, the reason he speaks in parables, and the symbolism, it's like a walnut of truth. And only the hungry will break through that shell to get to the truth and to get the sustenance from that, inside that nut. They feed the hungry, because they're going to break through that shell, while shielding the unbelievers from understanding and therefore further hardening or insensitivity. So it's a shield. Okay, and it's a good thing to shield some people who would otherwise become insensitive. It also protects those people from being held accountable in judgment for having known the truth. And these passages show that men can otherwise open their eyes. We can all choose to seek God, and he desires for us to. So these parables are protective.